Yo, what's happening, everyone? It's Legitsky. I thought I'd hit you guys with 2 uploads this week, and this time we're gonna bring it back to Slayer 4's. I was playing with Magnitude, aka Renzo, KuKu, and Clook against Distress, Montoya, Melo, and GoonGunner. This was game 5 of the series in a best of 5, the good old-fashioned tiebreaker. All these games were live streamed on Renzo's stream, twitch.tv/dome2. We're playing on isolation, ready to sweat, so let's begin. Off the bat, we're gonna spawn blue here, guys, and I'm gonna go for regen. I know Renzo's gonna go for snipe, so I feel confident letting him go there. So I'm gonna take the regen down instead of up. I want these rockets, so I noticed 2 guys went silver, and KuKu got the ghost, so I'm gonna throw the regen down, and I'm gonna kill GoonGunner. And then I see 2 guys above me on snipe since Renzo dies, get a guy weak, and he manages to kill a guy on his spawn. Unfortunately, I wasn't aware that their sniper dropped, and he does kill me there. I guess you could chalk that up to poor awareness there, but I thought I was in the regen and I thought I was safe, but turns out that wasn't the case. Clook gets a great spawn, and he does kill their sniper, so now I'm gonna rotate back and try to get my rockets back. Looks like they were grabbed. Not really surprised there, and I see Distress here. He's got better shots on me, and Renzo challenges, soars out. Figure we should probably chase him here. I'm getting shot in the back, so I really don't have a choice at this point. But anyways, let's talk about the series. So this was a best of 5, and we had lost the first 2 games. So seeing as a 3-0 sweep was looking inevitable, we decided to pick our pants up and start sweating, and we won the next 2 games. So now here we are, game 5 on a weird map that we didn't pick, and I guess their captain GoonGunner picked this map. But anyways, we're playing on KuKu's host, and we really wanted to get the reverse sweep. Hell, the reverse sweep was just the cherry on the cake. We wanted to just win the series, so that was the goal here. But anyways, I'm spawning here, and my BR is kind of off. Distress is just soaring at me, and he kills me. For whatever reason, KuKu doesn't help, and KuKu ends up getting killed too, so that was really poor communication there. We're looking kind of sloppy, but we still have the lead right now. So I spawn silver, and I'm putting down shots. I decide, since we're all kind of silver, I want to rotate away and go in a different direction. Typically, dropping is not the best idea on isolation. You want to stay up top and team shoot. I've talked to you guys before about how isolation is one of those maps where the team shot and equipment abuse is one of the most important things. So right here, as you can see, there's a regen top mid, and GoonGunner's in it. I kill him, and then I end up killing Distress as well. So right now I'm trying to get away, but strong siding it doesn't help. GoonGunner actually cleans me up. But you saw there that the power position in that situation was having that regen top mid, having a few guys in it, so that you can team shoot from all different angles, off spawns, and off of different parts of the map, like sniper, and potentially ghost spawn, the 2 pockets in red or blue rocks, etc. So I outplay Goon here with that brute shot, and I end up dying. I'm playing pretty aggressive this game, guys. Seeing as this was a tiebreaker, I didn't want to sit back and potentially leave my teammates hanging out to dry, knowing that this map revolves around teamwork. So I was playing as aggressive as possible, letting my teammates know exactly what I was doing, communicating where I was, what I was going to do, what I wanted to do, what I was seeing, in order to get the best results. So right here, perfect example. I knew Clook had the regen, so I tell him to deploy it. I tell him to shoot Distress, which he does. Tell him to shoot Montoya, which he continues to do. And then the last guy soars in, and I managed to kill him. So I got 3 kills there, playing aggressive and communicating with my teammates, so that worked out really well. See Melo here bottom mid, and I managed to clean him up. Right here, I'm deciding to play a little more aggressive, trying to kill Distress, but he is a big warrior on KuKu's host, so he gets away. That tends to happen. Shout out to my team. I played with this team in a lot of different series. I don't know why, but Renzo, he loves picking Slayer kids for Slayer customs, and he typically picks guys like me, KuKu, Clook, etc., and it usually turns out pretty well because we have great teamwork. So shout out to my boy Renz for that. Other team was pretty tough though. Distress, obviously a monster. Montoya, Team Slayer legend. Melo, legend as well. And then GoonGunner, so we weren't gonna have an easy series necessarily. Teams were very interesting, to say the least. So right here, kill Melo. Rocket spawn. Try to grab him, but KuKu's too quick, and he ends up grabbing him. So try to keep him alive here. Kind of choke on GoonGunner, so KuKu ends up staying alive regardless, but there are 2 guys bottom mid, so it's important that he rotates away, potentially towards us. Hopefully getting a regen, so that we can get high ground on these guys and keep them down low. So GoonGunner is going to soar here. For whatever reason, he's not paying attention to his radar, and there's a ghost on me. I see Montoya here, so I soar out, and I kill him with the brute shot. These guys are spawning around here. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but Isolation, not really a map that gets played a lot these days. It's kind of unfortunate because the way MCC works is, and the way MCC kids are, is that they just like playing a few maps, being like Pit, Guardian, Assembly, Heretic, Narrows, Citadel, you know, maps of that sort. MLG and pseudo-MLG maps. And that's fine because those maps are all great, don't get me wrong, but there are a lot of great maps that get underused and underutilized, like Isolation, like Ghost Town, and it's a shame because things are kind of taking a dive in MCC because people are becoming one-dimensional, and it's kind of just the way it is, but I relish every chance I get to play maps like this that are obscure and strange and, you know, underplayed, underrated. So I'm continuing to play aggressive. Right now, the game's still pretty close. Don't get me wrong. I'm hanging around bottom blue here, trying to get a chance to push up, keeping Melo weak. Trying to decide whether or not I want to challenge him. And I do, because it looks like he didn't drop. That's why I didn't commit to dropping all the way. Getting sniped in the back here, so I need to stay alive. These guys are playing aggressive on us now, and that ghost is really important because it plays the role of a distraction. So GoonGunner flying around in that ghost is really annoying, really distracting, and it's definitely stirring us up. He does die, and I trade with Montoya, and then I LPR Goon right here off of the red rock spawn. So these guys are 3 dead, and we're up by a decent amount right now, so I'm gonna look out for the last few kills. Looks like the victory is secured for us at this point, but anything could happen, so Clook's got that sniper. Clook's doing a great job keeping guys weak and doing things of that sort, but we end up trading for the last kill. And that's the reverse sweep, boys. There you go. So to wrap things up, I finished with 18 kills and 12 deaths with 6 assists, plus 6. Not too shabby for a close game. Shout out to my boy Renzo. He's been wanting me to post a game of us winning together for a while now, so this one's for you, bud. Thanks for the views, everyone. If you enjoy my content, please make sure to like my videos and comment on them. As always, this channel is on its way to 50K views, and let's grind for 100,000. I'll catch y'all next time. Later.